guys, it's Andrew here from Eastonmade Wood Splitters today, and welcome back to the Eastonmade channel. I'm out here in the wood yard, and I've got something that a lot of people have been waiting patiently to see, or see us do a video on. It is our Rapmaster Firewood Bundler. This is the most advanced, productive firewood bundler you're going to find on the market right now. What makes this so special? Well, the speed at which this wraps at is about twice as fast as most other bundlers on the market. You have a lot of control over how many wraps this will do, so it's kind of hard to explain here, guys. So if you hit the button once, it'll wrap once. If you hit it twice, 3 times, whatever, however many times you hit the button, that's how many wraps you're going to get out of it. And this is a really sophisticated system. So this motor is actually direct drive right through here out to the arm. So you have the motor, you have a planetary gear set in here, and this is a servo motor. So what this will do for you is this will actually index in the exact same spot every single time. When you're done wrapping, it's always going to index over on this one side for you. So you don't need to worry about stopping this in a certain spot where it's going to be in your way to load, to either get the bundle out or to get new wood in. It's always going to be in the ideal, perfect position for you all of the time. A couple of other things, like we've played around with this a lot because we wanted to get this as right as we could for you. Because if we're gonna, I've said this lots before, if you guys have watched any other videos, I'm not gonna come to market with a product that isn't going to be that much superior to what else is out there. I want to make sure that if I'm going to build you a product, it's going to be something of incredible quality, of incredible performance, that's going to help your business grow, and we're going to try and do it at an affordable price. Because that is, on my end of it, if I'm going to sell a product, there's only a handful of things that people consider when they're looking at a product. They look at the price, they look at the performance, they look at the service. We can get 2 of those more often than not. We can definitely get the performance, we can get the service. The stuff we build is quality stuff, guys. It's going to be good quality equipment. So the price is going to reflect that in most cases. With this though, if you price out this bundler versus the other ones, you'll find that this one is right on par with the other bundlers on the market. Like I said, guys, we've done a lot of work on this to get this set up. So if you look at the front here, you can reach right in and grab that bundle. And there's nothing in your way. You're not going to be kicking anything down here. This rolls really nice. Like, it's balanced really good. It has a couple arms on the back to move this around. So if you're outside in a yard like this, you can move it around really easily. It's got good sized tires on it. If you're moving around a building somewhere with a concrete floor, it rolls really nice. Again, guys, we're just trying to make this work incredibly well for everybody and make it so you guys can make money with it. Make it so you guys can increase your profits by offering bundles. If you're already a bundling operation, or if you do a lot of bundles, we want to make sure we're going to build you a product that's going to last you. It's going to go to work for you, and it's going to work. So anyways, guys, without much ado, or without further ado, I will go ahead and I will get this stuff bundled up. I split this stuff on the Eastonmade Axis last video. So we have all this stuff that's split really nice, fine. We've done I tried to be really precise with all the splits because it makes a lot nicer looking bundle anyways. And I don't know how it happens, but every time I go and get an IBC tote, I seem to end up cutting more and more off it every single time. I don't know why, but anyways, guys, if you like the video, give her a thumbs up, hit the subscribe button down on the bottom. I will go ahead, I'll start making some bundles for you. So you can see, guys, when you pull up on the emergency stop here, that will come around, it will see the sensor, it knows that it's so many steps back to its home position here. So this here is where that will stop every single time. So you can see that if you grab your knife, it's almost always in the perfect spot for you, that you're not going to have to screw around to get the wood into it. So again, if I hit the button once, it's going to do 1 wrap for me. If I do it 3 times, it's going to wrap 3 times for me. The other cool thing about this setup too is that this actually has a torque limit on it. So if you grab hold of the end of this, you're not going to get caught up in this to the point where it's going to hurt you or harm you. You can literally stop it with your hand. You can tension it up to the point where you're going to break the film, but it will always stop in the event that it's over its torque limit. So again, when that happens, you just have to reset it. It comes back and then it resets itself. The other cool thing here too is we actually have a setting on the back of this. There's a toggle on the back that you can cycle it from having to push it however many times, or just pushing it once, and it'll wrap 4 times for us. Like one push now will be 4 times. And then again, it indexes back in the exact same spot here, guys. I'll go ahead, I'll wrap a couple of these up for you and show you how it works. We also have graduation. So right now, this is going to be a 1 cubic foot bundle, but we have, see if I can grab hold of that. We have graduations on this, so that if you want to do like a 1/2 cubic foot or 3/4 cubic foot, it'll do that. So again, guys, we have this set to wrap 4 times. So there's 4 times. Cut a wrap up here. We have a nice, pretty looking bundle. And it seems to be this bundle business in this industry. There's a couple of different takes on it. There's other companies that are making, instead of trying to innovate and make products better, they're trying to make simpler products, which isn't necessarily a bad thing. But again, we build equipment and tools for professionals and for businesses and people that want the very best. So that's what we're doing here, is we're making you the very, very best bundler machine on the market. It's user friendly, it's ergonomic, and it functions well. That's a whole key here, guys. Like, if we build products, if we don't build products that are gonna influence your business and improve your business, then we've done something wrong. We want to make sure that we're building products that are gonna be that much better and work that much better for you. Well, guys, that bundler works really, really well. Like I said, it's a really nice system, especially with that direct drive and that planetary system on it. The servo motor, like I said, it indexes in one spot all the time for you. It's got a torque limiter on it, so if you have employees running this thing that haven't caught up in it, that's going to stop. It's not going to cause them much harm. That's something I don't think a lot of other companies have looked into. The reason the direct drive is so important, guys, if you're running belts, pulleys, all that kind of stuff, it's just extra stuff to wear out. It's kind of an archaic way of doing it. Does it work? Of course it does. But this is probably going to have a lot longer service life for you down the road. And it works pretty well, guys. Like, I think you'll likely see us have some bins to load beforehand to get down to the bundler. I think that's one thing we're going to work on, maybe some sort of a small conveyor system, and then having preloaded baskets, because the bundler itself wraps quickly. It's about a 3 second cycle all the way around, but by the time that you grab the wood, put it in the bundler, and then put it into the actual bin itself, you're between 40 and 50 seconds. That's working at a moderate pace, and I think most people should be able to achieve that. So the next step to this is trying to find other efficiencies in doing so, because we want to do this for you guys. We want to try and make your business as profitable as we possibly can, because if you guys aren't profitable, then there's no point in us doing it. We want to make sure we're building products that you guys can use, that's going to help your business grow, that's going to help you go to new markets and increase your revenue. That's our goal here at Eastonmade. Anyways, guys, like I said, give it a thumbs up, hit the subscribe button down on the bottom. Don't forget to go over to the Eastonmade website and check out the merchandise that we have over there. We have hoodies, hats, t-shirts. All of your Christmas shopping can be done quickly on the Eastonmade website, so make sure you slip over and check that out. Anyways, guys, like I said, I appreciate everything you guys do. I appreciate you tuning in and watching this video, and I really hope to see you on the next one. Take care.